Hey, how are you guys? How are you doing? How are we doing today, beautiful people? I'm drinking some tea, something really good in my cup. Yeah, it's really, really good. So, y'all, what's going on? Did you read the title? Do you know where we're about to get into and discuss and really diverge deep? That's it for me. Okay, so beautiful people, beautiful people. Alexa, turn the volume down. I need it to be turned down, baby. Alexa, turn the volume down, baby. All right, TikTok. We are back with another live video, and we are here to actually discuss how people are in this world, okay? And I hope that my intention is that when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, that it helps you better navigate your own lives and experiences with people without taking everything personally or just feeling bad about yourself or your relationships in your life or the people that you encounter, whatever case might be for you, right? So what I'm about to say is that first, people will love you and then they will hate you. And what do I mean by this? Okay, so say if you are in a friendship, right? You got a homegirl, whatever case might be, and she loves everything about you initially. She loves the way you dress, the way you talk. She loves just everything about you, right? And then as time goes on, that same friend that loved you for all of the aspects that you have starts to hate you. Okay? She starts to throw shots at you. She starts to throw shots at your personality and your hair or whatever. Like just certain little shit. She starts to nitpick you apart. Alexa, pause. Cause I feel like I can't even hear myself think. Like, girl, hold on, hold that thought, girl. But yeah, so people like this will start to nitpick at you and start to really fuck with your self-esteem, and then you're really thinking within yourself, like, is something wrong with me? Like, do I need to change something about myself? Or you really start over analyzing yourself and being hypercritical about you. Now with these same friends, these motherfucking people did not like you from the get-go. For all of the reasons that they loved you, they now hate you for those same exact reasons. And this is the reason why. For one, they have low self-esteem. You can't fuck with people in your life that have low self-esteem about themselves, because anything that you do is going to get under their skin. Your confidence gets underneath their skin, gets underneath people's skin, because really, certain people wanted to see you as less than. They only wanted you to be in this box that they put you in. Okay? And once you start expanding from that box, once you start really becoming more in your life, say if you get a new job, you get new opportunities, you get a new relationship, whatever case might be for you, right? These same friends will, because they're so jealous and envious, these same people will start to literally throw shade at you and try to break you down because they are jealous of you. And jealousy is one of the most ugliest traits, because it has a way of hiding itself and rearing its head at the most unpleasant times in your life. Say if you're going through something and that friend knows that you're going through something, that person knows that you're going through something, and they start to really be overly critical of you. They thought to really throw shade at your situation, and like you really start to overanalyze yourself. You really start to pick yourself apart and ask yourself, like, what do I need to change about me to make this person not be so shady towards me? You start to really internalize their behavior. But let me tell you, baby, you ain't got shit to do with it. You've been you from the beginning, okay? They knew who you were from the very beginning. What happens is people get so uncomfortable with you pretty much putting a mirror in front of their face of all of the things that they are not. And people hate to be shown that reflection if they're not ready for it. If they have things that they're still in denial about. They'll break your self-esteem to literally try to make their self feel better. Okay? And I want you to know it has nothing to do with you, baby. You got to keep shining your light. You got to keep being yourself. Keep showing up, because eventually your light will chase the darkness away. Just by you being you. It's times too that where you got to understand that you got to straight up cut these people the fuck off. Okay? And I mean that in the most sincere way. And I know you may love these people in your life. You may not. But what happens is when you keep these people keep these people around you longer than you're supposed to, they start to chip away at your self-esteem. And not only that, but it becomes a dangerous game to play. Jealousy is a dangerous emotion because people do irrational things, think irrational thoughts when they are jealous. How many times have we seen in social media where a girl goes on a trip with her friends, she come back and she got a story on the shady shit that they was doing to her. Or better or worse, they fucking kill her. They unalive the girl. And these things could have been avoided if you trust the signs from the get-go. People will show you who they are. You have to believe them. You have to keep your ears open, keep your eyes peeled, so you can look out for signs like that to better protect yourself. Because what happens is, we as good people, we give people the benefit of the damn doubt. And the benefit of the doubt is so damn dangerous because you'll start to overlook so much shit. Oh, it just was they had a bad day. You'll start having so many excuses for their bullshit. And until eventually God will put a scenario that is so big in your face that you can't deny it. Even if we look back at the case, what was it, Shaquilla, and she went out with Mexico with her friends and they killed her. But on that trip, it was signs before that happened, before that big incident happened, it was signs there for that girl to get the fuck away from them people and to go home. But when we ignore those signs, then when destruction comes, it's hard to get yourself out of that situation. So you gotta trust who people are at face value and get away from jealous people. Jealousy is a dangerous ass emotion, even if it's coming from a man, especially no shade if it's coming from a man. Okay? Because we can get on to that too. Yeah, okay, yeah, friends, friends and shit like that, right? But when it comes to dating a jealous partner, oh, that shit can be real dangerous, let me tell you. Because now you got somebody that sees you every day, that is laying next to you every day, and they secretly hate your fucking guts. Secretly, they're counting on your downfall. They're plotting on it. Anything that bad happens to you in your life, Let me take a sip because I'm getting a little. My mouth getting dry. Hold on. Now, what I was saying was, with these type of partners or relationships, when anything bad happens to you in your life, oh, secretly on the inside, they are smiling. They are happy as shit because they hate to see you on a pedestal. They hate to see you feeling good about yourself. They hate to see you accomplishing bigger and better goals. They hate it, especially when they don't have it for themselves. Okay? Some people don't mind you, and this saying is so true. Some people will love you as long as they're doing better than you. It is so true, y'all, because people don't care about, really uplifting. Not all, but these type of people don't care about uplifting you. They don't give a shit about you for real, for real. They are mad at you secretly. They are hating you. They are hating your fucking guts. Secretly, and you don't even know it, but then also want access to you to better validate their self or whatever they got going on. They want you for validation. Okay? And we got to cut this out because sometimes we're feeding into people narcissistic egos and not even knowing it. And then that shit blows up in your fucking face. And then you're looking like, yo, what the hell? Where did all of this come from? Like, y'all ever seen or like been in a situation where you getting into it with somebody and it's over like a something small, and then all of a sudden everything that they was thinking about you just comes out to the surface, and you looking like gag, like, bitch, oh my God, you really felt like that was me all this time. And girl, I'm like giving you my clothes, I'm like sharing my lip gloss with you, or I'm sleeping next to you, I'm doing shit for you, whatever the case might be for you, right? And you find out that these people secretly hate you. Yo, that shit is a gag, and it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. But it is one of the biggest indicators that they don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. And once you start fucking with yourself, now we're about to get to ourselves, right? We talked about the friends, the relationships. Now let's get to ourselves. Now, when you start to fuck with you, so much so, you're not going to give a fuck about the validation of other people. A lot of times, people are staying in our lives longer than than they were supposed to because we allowed them access. We gave them the keys to the damn house, and now we're mad that they coming in whenever they want to. They making you feel bad whenever they want to. Stop granting access to people. Be okay with being alone. Be okay with it just being you and God. Okay? Because you and God are honestly the majority. You better get it right, baby. You and God are the majority. You don't need a whole bunch of fake ass friends and people around you to validate you and make you feel good. You don't need a partner around you that's not a good person to you. Okay? Or they secretly hate your guts, okay? But just for the sake of not being lonely. Like, come on now. We got to grow our self-esteem. We got to grow our self-worth. And we got to realize that we are more than what we see when we look in the mirror. You're more than this physical body. Learn how to love yourself in all aspects of yourself. And that lonely feeling will go the fuck away. It will creep back up. Okay? Trust and believe, she will creep back up. But she will go away. Okay? How it's saying in the word of God, tell the devil, resist from the enemy and he will flee from you. Okay? So resist, call those things null and void, and keep it freaking moving. The loneliness is only but a feeling, and it's only a thought process too. You're not alone, okay? And I'm sure you got one. God will give you at least one fucking person to fuck with in life. Everybody don't hate your ass. You just not connecting with the right ones. And it's so sad to say. This is some powerful shit I'm about to say. It's so sad to say, but a lot of people that do want to connect with you, that actually seek to connect with you, and you're like, oh, they really are. Watch out for that. If it don't feel genuine, if it's feeling forced, if they feeling like they're trying to impose themselves in your life, and you just, oh, they just trying to be my new friend or whatever case may be, watch out for that, because those would be the main ones. Those would be the main ones, y'all. Those would be the main people that you need to watch out for. And they come as, how it's saying the word of God. They come as an angel of light. They come like they got good intention. But really, they got wicked intentions for you. Wicked. You don't even know. Only the Holy Spirit knows. So that's why you can't lean on your own knowledge and your own understanding, but you got to lean on God's understanding and really move with discernment. Oh my God. Discernment. Write that down in your journals. Write that down in your journals, y'all. Dear God, ask God to increase your discernment, because when God starts to increase your discernment, the shit that people come with, yo, you'll see it from a mile away. You'll really see people for who they are. You won't see their counterfeit selves. You'll see the shadow being that's behind that smile. You'll see it, but you gotta really tap into your spirit, really purify yourself from all of that negative shit. And really see people for who the fuck they are and not who you want them to be, because you're lonely and you want certain shit out of a relationship or a friendship or whatever. Okay? We gotta really open up our eyes and see this world for what it really is. And trust your intuition. That still small voice. If it say, listen to it. Don't go back and renege on how you're feeling. Like, oh, no, it's just me feeling that like that. Look, no shade, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather be wrong and still be alive and in good health, mental health, and happy and all that shit, rather than finding out that this person is a damn demon. Okay? So I'm going to just put that out there just so people can understand that and have that knowledge to, to snack on it, nibble on it, okay? Digest it in small bits and pieces so y'all can really get that in your spirit. Because it's people, and I'm going to even go ahead and go to myself, right? It's people in my life that are trying to be in my life. Certain friends, and they come like they got my best intentions, but God will always show you signs about people. Even if it's a fucking dream, yo, God will, look, he's a good one. God is a good one. He's a good father, okay? And you gotta trust those signs. Like, sis, you can't be looking over the signs. Like, you gotta take that shit and take heed to it and be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like, for me, like I was saying, Jesus, before I got all thrown off, it's a friend that keeps trying to connect with me. But they already showed me certain signs of jealousy. They already made little slick remarks, And I ain't going to really repeat them right now. I ain't going, I would, Jesus, I need a Patreon to really get into some shit. But they came with the little slick remarks. Instead of brushing the slick remarks off, I took that shit and like, oh, okay. And you don't got to confront these people. You just move on your discernment. That's it. That's all. You don't always have to confront the enemy. Sometimes that can be the worst thing to do. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like I got everything off my chest, and I said everything I needed to say, and I let y'all, made y'all more aware of that type of thing. Because you just want to really protect your energy. Getting mixed up with the wrong people in life will really deter you. It can change your life path, alter your life destiny. Certain people can try to destiny swap with you. You feel me? That's a thing. People see that you're doing something in life and they want to do it too, type of shit. And not in a way like, oh, I'm inspired by you, but in a way like, no, I want exactly what you have and I want it to be mine, type of shit. That is dangerous. I had a friend like that, and I thought it was cute at first. I'm just thinking, oh, she admired me, like, you know, she started stealing my lingo and, you know, started wearing my clothes, you know, type of shit. And eventually came to the point where she was sleeping with my man on the low, okay? And then telling people bad shit about me. Like, but then tried to make them her friends, but make them my friends against me, type of shit. Weird. People who try to really destiny swap with you. It's true. You better watch out. Okay? Bad company corrupts good morals. So, remember that too, y'all. And here I am. I'm just sitting a little glam. I hope I can save this video. I definitely need to save this video because I need to upload it on my YouTube. My YouTube family needs to see this. I got my belly all out. Like, my stomach is not a flat board anymore. Like, what is going on with me? Woo! That tea is good, baby. I got some good stuff up in there, some good herbs. But without further ado, I just want to give y'all a little look, a little pose, suck in the stomach a little bit. Get some thumbnails. Okay. But, yeah, that's really it, y'all. I wanted to get off my chest. I kind of want to come back and politic with y'all more. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So, remember, if you haven't been feeling like you are loved, honey, remember that you are love. You are the physical embodiment of love. God created you in his image, which is love, okay? Also, be light. Be light as a feather. Don't let the problems of this world, don't let other people's bullshit weigh you down, okay? Let that shit go, okay? Be light as a feather. And lastly, be peace. Don't let the people of this world try to rob you of your peace. Your peace is your responsibility. So make sure that you're stewarding over it wisely. Okay? That's it for this live video, and I'll see you guys soon.